Okay, pardon the squeakiness of my chair for a second. Okay, and hello, we are bringing you The Surge. Now, this isn't entirely blind.
God damn it, I can't get comfortable in my own chair.
God damn, these squeaky chair sounds are gonna be the deaths of my viewers.
Well, your viewers are already dead, so...
Harsh. I'll have you know that 2 people commented on my last video, and they were very nice.
Well...
Putting that aside...
Well, who cares?
I have stuff that I need to say. Can we just continue? Alright, now putting that aside, this isn't a completely blind Let's Play.
Yeah, you watch gameplay videos.
I don't watch enough to really spoil it. I know the gist of what's happening. I really just...
In the beginning of the game, anyway.
I really just watch it to get a feel for how to use the certain mechanics of the game, so I don't sound like an idiot who doesn't know how to use the game. Like, I know how the system works. I know how to apply upgrades and shit like that. I know the gist of everything. But anyway, I fiddled with the options. I basically turned down the music volume to halfway. I kept the voice volume all the way up. So basically, to avoid any distortions in audio, we're just going to try to be as quiet as possible when people are talking. Subtitles are on. Master volume, I turned down a little bit. And I turned down the effects volume to about maybe 65%. Just so you know the clanging of attacks and stuff. But anyway, we're going to hop right into a new game. And we are going to use save slot 1.
The ancient Greeks once said, "A society grows great."
I can't hear it.
Old men plant trees and shade.
We're not really supposed to.
Never sit in. We tend to forget about this. Tend to be careless.
Well, then how are we supposed to enjoy this?
Together. It's up to all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and now Creo is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
We're sure we can't turn it up.
No, because then the mic will pick it up and it'll cause a noise loop that'll turn into a high-pitched ringing sound.
Over time.
Almost instantaneously. Sound is fast.
Welcome. I know you're glad to be here. I am, and I'm glad to see ya. Creo, you know who we are.
I just saw him, like, flash. Like, this is all one big simulation, you know?
Maybe it's time to take a closer
Did you notice?
Creo is one of the world's largest manufacturers of
Yeah.
Talking about that?
industrial products,
Yeah.
but we're so much more.
Yeah.
And that's why you're here. At Creo, we're always reaching for the stars. See, we've always had our eyes on the big picture. Work with Third World, Valuable Minds Inner City Education Initiative, and of course, programs like Project Resolve that benefit us all. Creo not only wants to change the world, Project Resolve, we aim to save it. There's no divide here. At Creo, we're all in this together. So welcome to your new life as part of the Creo family.
Well, I gotta say, he's got some charisma to him.
I didn't hear anything.
I can barely hear it.
Are all the subtitles on?
Yeah, I turn on
Could you
those.
double check, just to be sure?
They're all on. There's only one switch for subtitles, and I clicked it. It is on.
Are you?
Woo!
Oh, great. We're off to a very depressing start to this game.
Wow. I'll have... Wow. You saying that people who need to use wheelchairs are depressing?
No, I'm just saying, no, I didn't mean it like that. I mean...
I'll have you know, I went to school, at my first high school, with somebody who was in a wheelchair. He was one of the greatest persons I ever met. No joke. He was hilarious. He was super smart. And he was like, he took shit from no one. Like, he could kick your ass. In a wheelchair.
Like, I didn't mean it like that. I was just...
This is the first game I've personally, that I've ever seen
Where you start off...
where you get to play as somebody in a wheelchair, period. Now, I don't know if saying...
Well, what about the...
I don't know. First off, I don't know if saying wheelchair is offensive. That's just the term that I've known.
What about the Sly Cooper franchise?
Sly Cooper?
Yeah.
You mean the one where you play as a raccoon?
Yeah, remember Bentley? He ended up in a wheelchair by the third game.
I've only played the second, so I don't know.
Well,
I know that, Munch, actually. No, Munch in Munch's, Odyssey.
Yeah.
He was in a wheelchair. So our first things off is our character's name is Warren. And this is where you...
Choose from our 2 currently available positions and form an orderly queue.
Wait. Look at the,
This is basically...
Receive your personal work gear voucher after registration.
So we could go for the Rhino, which is brute persistent Rhino. Or we could go for the Lynx, which is basically like the field technician, which is agile and versatile.
Wait.
Basically what this is saying is, do you want to be a tank and not be able to dodge as quick, or do you want to be slightly weak and be able to dodge as fast? But let me tell you something. What you choose here has almost no effect on your stats. It decides 2 pieces of equipment you get in the beginning.
Huh.
And both of them are armor, and they don't do much. I'm going to go for the Lynx. Because...
If you
It really doesn't matter that much?
It really does not
Creo
matter.
provides you with the highway to success as a field technician. Light, versatile, state-of-the-art. Gear up and save.
What? No. Give me a USB
tomorrow
cable.
Today.
Oh, this is bad. We're off to a bad start.
The USB cable with,
A black USB cable. Okay, you know what? There's one right down by the side of no, over here. There's one right there. You see it? It's plugged into a power brick. Just unplug it. The black power brick thing. Yes.
This?
Just unplug that. Jesus Christ, off to a bad start. My controller died.
I know, right?
Professionalism. Don't just blindly agree to add in commentary.
Well, I'm sorry if you didn't want me to blindly agree with commentary. You shouldn't have asked me to be here.
Being too loud. You are
Well, it's
being...
not my fault I'm like super sensitive. Gosh.
No, it is not sensitive. It's actually the opposite of sensitive.
Oh, so you're saying the
You are
mic is
just-
thick skulled?
You are just being too loud.
I'm sorry. Yeesh.
Okay, there, it's charging. We're going to a square? Really?
Rig installation program running. Program complete. Patient sedated. Initiating surgery.
I'm pretty sure we're not sedated. God, that's like one of my worst fears. Is like waking up during surgery.
It does seem rather unappealing.
Implanting neural link.
God damn. Now, one thing that I'm going to ask, which I feel is a very important question that most people, I believe, leave out. How do people who have these installed use the bathroom? Because it's screwed in through a suit. And from what I can tell, it's a jumpsuit. It's all like one piece.
Yeah.
So how does he pull down his pants if he has to use the bathroom?
Yeah, right. I didn't think about that.
Although looking at it now, there's a zipper that goes down. So maybe the top part is But still, how does he pull down his pants? Because it looks like it's like screwed into the waistband of the pants.
And not to mention, it's all screwed into him.
Well, yeah, it had to get screwed into his bones. Oh god, imagine how painful that'd be.
Oh my god.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh, that is so much better. Alright, now use a vital injection. Circle. Lock on. Horizontal. And vertical. Can I charge? I can. Forgive me if you hear any controller clicks. Not my fault, I have to sit somewhat close. Stamina meter. How do I run? Okay, click the right stick. Okay, and X is to dodge. Seems fairly simple. And there's something over here, I believe. Yep, right here. Square. I'm probably not gonna get used to that. Oh, excuse me. I had to burp. Playing new games just makes you gassy, you know. The Rocket Yard. Ooh. Now I can't do anything here because I don't have a working power core. See?
Are you receiving? Hello? Can you hear me? Are you still there?
Well, if you give me an option to talk,
Your rig has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
On my way.
Be careful, and don't forget to replace the power core of your rig or you're not going to get very far.
okay, so I'm probably, well, I mean, when people are talking, the game volume seems to be fairly low, but when you're moving around and stuff, it seems to be fairly good, actually. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try and get the power core in this episode. Oh god, these guys are strong. Those guys are strong. I don't think that I have the use to go there yet. I need to go get the power core. That just leads me back there. So I need to go over this way. God damn it, keeps hitting me. Oh, well, I took him down. Looks like he had like a jackhammer attached to him. No, I hit the wrong button.
Well, these exosuits are designed for what? Construction, right?
Some of them, yeah. Alright, so we just gotta kill this guy. I'm targeting unarmored parts. Oh,
I
I
hope
wasn't.
we get to a part where it explains, you know, how these people came back as basically cyborg Nazis. I mean, zombies.
It will.
I've been playing Call of Duty far too much. I'm sorry.
I believe it will anyway. Ow. Alright, so there's that. Alright, this guy up here has our power core, so we're gonna kill him, gonna install it, and then we'll end this episode here. Whoa. I don't think I'm good at this game. Power core.
You just need practice.
Now I gotta head back to the med bay and install it.
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
No, shut up. I keep hitting X to talk, to trigger stuff. Alright, use tech scrap to level up, which we're gonna do. And I will bank the rest.
Connection to database restored. Checking database. Gear voucher detected.
Alright, so now we get the gear voucher.
Gear voucher redeemed.
So I can't make anything. But I have a lynx arm and a lynx leg that I can equip. So. My right side will be all beefy, but the left side, not so much. Oh, and now I can put on implants. And I know the implants that we're going to use. We're going to use this one because this one will display enemy health gauges. And this one will increase our overall health, and it scales with core power. And that is going to do it for this episode, and we will see you on the next one.